Welcome to another Community Conversations. I'm your host, Ian Parkinson, and today I have with me Michelle Sauve from What Matters to Hatters, and I have Shelley Mazerat and Kieran O'Donnell from Bikers Are Buddies. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you've been on the show before, so you know how this works. So what's happening with What Matters to Hatters?
Well, we're continuing with our kindness campaign that started in October. It goes all the way through to April. Not that we don't think we need kindness in the summer, but it's just, the sun comes out in May and people feel a little bit more willing to go out and be out and about. And maybe we feel a little bit lighter. So we're just profiling people in our community who are doing really amazing things that might not be well known. And for this month, we chose Bikers Are Buddies to be our kindness champions. And so I'm so happy that Shelley and Kieran are able to talk a little bit about what they do. We also just want to share that we're continuing with our sidewalk talks. So we'll have another one at the hospital on February 25th at 11 a.m. in the new atrium. And people are welcome to come and grab a cookie and have a chat about anything they want. We just are there to listen. And I'll maybe near the end of our conversation share a little bit of something that's upcoming in March as well.
Sounds like a plan. So, Shelley and Kira, welcome.
Thank you.
So, what is Bikers Are Buddies?
Bikers Are Buddies is a nonprofit organization that is set to support youth who are being bullied within schools, within the communities.
Bullying seems to be a big issue these days.
It is. It's becoming more and more prominent in schools and the community, just all over the place.
So, do the bikes actually play a role in the program? Or is it just this is a group of bikers who believe in anti-bullying?
I think it's a mixture of both, to be honest, because it's more focused on supporting the youth. Yep. But just because of social media and movies and everything else, everybody sees bikers as the bad guys. So some people, when they see people on motorcycles, they're like, oh, they got the bad guys helping, I'm going to back off, kind of deal. But I mean, that's 100% not true. We never approach the bullies. We just focus on supporting the youth who is getting bullied.
Now, you both own motorcycles.
Yes.
And Kieran, you're a professional motorcycle racer.
I was, yes, retired. A little bit long in the tooth now for that.
So what got you involved, Kieran?
Well, it was something I looked into, and I was keen. I went to a few of their venues and a few of their meetings, and what they were doing was a heck of a good thing. We need it. It's something that, it's a good thing. It helps people, and I had to get in, and there I am.
So you're a registered not-for-profit.
Yes.
Now, if somebody wants to help, volunteer, join, or has a child they think might be being bullied, how do they get a hold of you?
They can either contact us through the website, Bikers Are Buddies Canada, or they can contact us through social media. We do have a Facebook page here in Medicine Hat. It's Bikers Are Buddies Medicine Hat. Or they can email me personally at auntie@babcanada.ca.
BAB is Bikers Against Bullying.
Bikers Are Buddies.
Bikers Are Buddies, okay.
Yes, yeah.
So Auntie is your...
Auntie is my rider name.
Rider name, like a pseudonym.
Yes.
Okay, does Kieran have one?
Yeah, Sunny.
Ah. Okay, so you're relatively new in the hat, I believe.
I do believe Bikers Are Buddies were established in Medicine Hat, I want to say 6 years ago, although I could be off by a year or two.
Okay, is Medicine Hat the only chapter?
No.
Ah.
No, there is, it was actually founded in Calgary through our president who had a family member that was struggling with bullying issues. So he decided to create this organization to support youth that are being bullied.
Okay, so what are your goals for this year?
Our biggest goal right now for the winter months, because our membership is so low, we are currently actively looking for people who'd be willing to volunteer their time. And then once our membership has grown a little bit, we're going to get back out in the community, do a little bit of fundraising, just enough to cover the costs of maintaining the webpage. And we do give gifts to youth that are being bullied, small gifts, and just, the very basic.
So you're a lean, mean biking machine.
Sure.
Do you have to own a bike to be a member?
No, you don't.
Okay.
No. Anyone is welcome to join. We do criminal record checks and vulnerable safety checks.
So you're looking at a local youth center? Are you looking at moving through the schools? How are you going to put your program out there?
Right now, we are just currently through word of mouth and wonderful people like Michelle who nominate us, and also through social media. Facebook is our main one, and then.
Well, the youngsters are into social media, so that's how you get a hold of it.
Yes.
It's those old fogies that use the telephone.
Yes. We are currently have a program that's being put into place for anti-bullying that we would like to get into the schools and do presentations for. And hopefully that'll be by spring, we'll be able to do that. Once
that starts to gain momentum, come on back and talk to us about it. I think it's
definitely
unnecessary. Is there anything about Bikers for Buddies you'd like to speak to that I've missed?
No, just pretty much that, it's a wonderful organization supporting youth in the community. And like I said before, we're not going to approach the bully. We're all about concentrating on supporting the youth who is being bullied, just to make them feel special, feel wanted. And, that goes so far. So.
Same for you, Kieran?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. Honestly, what she said is right. That's the nail on the head. That was spot on.
Good. So back to you, Michelle. Rumor has it you have a scoop for me.
Yes, your first scoop of the year, I hear. So we've partnered, What Matters to Hatters has partnered with the Medicine Hat Public Library. There's such amazing folks there. We're actually, because our focus is connection and trying to reduce isolation and loneliness, we actually are going to be having a film fest on March 1st. That's a Saturday afternoon from 2 till 4:30, I believe, or 2 till 4. And we'll be screening films from an organization in the US called Project Unlonely through the Foundation for Arts and Healing. And it's really just about using film to tell stories about how people have overcome vulnerabilities, mental illness, homelessness, loneliness, isolation. There's a film that will show about some newcomers to Canada, or to the US actually. So we're just going to be getting the word out shortly, but we wanted to share it with you today.
Okay, so when we get a little closer, we'll discuss it again in some detail with the contact.
Sounds great.
Info. I wish you well with that one.
Thank you.
Does this tie in with, I'm trying to remember, the disconnection?
The Great Disconnect. So this opportunity is in follow-up. So for those in the community who were aware, the Great Disconnect was, again, about the phenomena of the increasing levels of loneliness and disconnection in our communities. And that was last winter. So this spring we'll be running this film festival to try to open up the conversation, because it's not uncommon for us to feel lonely. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that feeling. It's the actions that we take to try to reduce loneliness and to connect with each other. We should be more compassionate and kind to people. And I think that Bikers or Buddies is just such a great example of people reaching out to someone they don't know and just showing some kindness and compassion.
Yeah, get used to being approached in parking lots. I wish you all well. I'm sure I will see you all again. Don't be shy. Good luck.
Thank you.
May fortune smile on all of you. And thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching.